Hey guys, welcome to Wig Wednesdays. I know I have not done a wig in a very long time, and you're going to be very disappointed. Like, are you serious? I thought you was coming back with Wig Wednesday. Well, this is not about a wig. It's actually about what's underneath my wig right here. And it's actually a hair update because I've been getting emails, I've been getting comments. What does your hair look like? What did your hair like? So I did post on IG. If you are not following me, get the clicking, okay? That YouTube girl, GRL, not I. It wouldn't let me put the I, too long. But yeah, definitely on IG that I posted because I just came from the Dominican. I found an amazing spot out here. And it's really hard to find something out here to get my hair done. If you guys know where I'm from, you know exactly what I'm talking about. One of the 5 boroughs of New York, and it just lacks sometimes with things and products out here. But anyway, so yeah, I found a really great Dominican spot. My neighbor actually told me about it. And usually when people recommend me Dominican spots, I've had really bad experiences with Dominican spots out here on my island, and it just never turned out right. My hair thinned out. The curls just weren't, it just was a mess. So I always go to Brooklyn, and listen, downtown Brooklyn is a headache when it comes to, driving down there. I don't feel like getting on public transportation. I just want to hurry up, get to my car, and go home, or wherever the case may be. So, yeah, so going down to downtown Brooklyn, I've been going to that Dominican spot since I was in college. So that had to be, I've been going there for 12 years. I've been going there. And it doesn't even matter if the staff is different, which it is, because like I said, ever since I graduated college, I've only went there like once or twice a year. So being that I've only been there once or twice a year, the staff changes. But the quality of my hair never changes. It's so voluminous, it's healthy, it's perfect. So so pretty much that's the reason why I always wear so many wigs and stuff. And honestly, this is the first time, these 2 videos that I've taken this week, first time that I've wore a wig, because for the last month I've been wearing my hair out, and I love wearing my hair out because of the quality of the products that they put in my hair, that my hair doesn't look crazy afterwards. And then I realized to love using flexi rods. Back in the days, if I'm about to be 31 in less than a month, Leo, I'll be 31, so pretty much I'm talking to the range of people that clicks the box that says 25 to 35. Yeah, so if you guys were in school when I was in school, when the doobie was the thing to have straight hair, and as a person of chocolateness, we know when we get our hair wrapped and we let it down, it's sleek, it's silky straight, and we like the straight look. But once we got that bump in there, it was like, forget about it. It doesn't work anymore. At the time, we didn't have flat irons back then. It was just that doobie just made all that straight magic. So then we try to spray it with olive oil. Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about. Spray with olive oil, wrap it, and hoping that it was straight again. It got straight, but then it was wore down by the oil. And then it just wasn't that fluffiness that it used to be. It was just like it was done. So then, so back then we always want that straight hair. But now we're looking for body as far as flexi rods, using curl wands. So now it's a different day and age when it comes to getting your hair done at the Dominicans. So pretty much what I do when I go to the Dominicans, when they do my hair, I tell them I stepped up to the black rollers. And we know, and as a particular ethnicity, we know that each roller that you graduate to, you feel some type of achievement. Like you go from the yellow, the red, and then you got the purple, you got the gray, and then you got the black. You can't go back. Black is the ultimate. Now, when you reach black, you have met your hair length goal. Okay, so y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about when I say certain ethnicity. you know what those rollers mean. So sometimes, you know, when you see somebody going to, and you know what I don't understand, when you go to the Dominican spot, I see people go, they get their hair done, they get it washed, they get it rolled, they get it blow dried, and then they put it in a ponytail. I'm like, so you said, you couldn't put the ponytail in like 2 days after you got your hair blown? I never got that. I still don't. Products that I use of keeping it protected. So they did it, and the hair just looked gorgeous. Oh my gosh, my hair looked gorgeous. I couldn't believe how long my hair was, because my hair's been braided for a year. Not in the same braid, of course. I washed it, and of course you guys saw the videos, but I couldn't believe that it was my hair is just as long as this, and it was just amazement. Okay, so my hair is in 2 braids right now. It's actually a really cute 2 braids. I've been wearing it like that for maybe 3 days now, because I want to have this crinkly look. So I just put the 2 braids in there. And of course, I use my Tiba Naturals, my hair and scalp tonic, and I'll tell you all about that. So yeah, so I went there, and it was perfect. My hair was silky, it was fluffy, it was thick, it was just gorgeous, really pretty. And of course, my husband, you know, he threw me a little shade. The only reason why I got my hair done was because my husband, he said, oh, so you're gonna go get your hair done, you know? He kept hinting that, he kept pushing that for the last 2 months. I'm like, hold up, you don't like all this, okay? You don't like all this anymore? He's like, no, I love it. It's just like, I just miss smelling real hair. I'm like, what? Excuse me? So I said, you know what? All right. So that's why I got my hair done and pressed and all that stuff. And he just like, oh my gosh, your hair looks so beautiful. And he was calling me Pocahontas. And I was like, ooh, really? My hair out, and of course no one even knew it was my hair until I said, oh, I finally got my own. They was like, that's your hair. Like, people didn't know that, because I've always wore my wigs. My neighbors, since I lived here, never saw my hair a day in their lives, because I always wore wigs. So the 4 years we've been here, they've never seen my real hair until this whole month. So yes, so I got that done, and now after getting your hair done with the chemicals and all that stuff, you got to keep it healthy. Now, the way that I kept it healthy, I'm going to have, I can't tell you what it says right now. It says Mystique Divine, and it's the argan oil and manola oil all in here. Okay, yeah, this stuff is really good, and it smells really nice. I actually started using that when I was doing my bundle, making them into wigs, like maybe a year or 2 ago. So that always kept the hair really soft. So I've been using that on my hair while my hair was always out after getting it done from the Dominicans. It helps with the frizzing. It helps with heat damaging and split ends. So I always put that on my hair before anything. So the first couple of, maybe the first 2 weeks, I was using this as well as using my flexi rods in 3 places. 2 here and 1 in the back, or I'll do 1 big one and 2 in the back, however. And it came out into really nice beach waves. Like I said, we're not into just a straight look all the time, so having a little body into it really helps a lot. So you have to be careful which rod you get. I mistakenly got this weakling 1 minute man type of flexi rod. Like, it doesn't even hold my hair up. So that you have to get the real strong steel one, like this one, because some of them are like really weakling like this, and it doesn't stay in your hair, and this one does. So I only had 3 of these, so I used 3. So then I also used just a little spritz of olive oil, not too much, and it didn't weigh out my hair, which was good. So after 2 weeks, I finally ordered another one of my Tiba Natural hair tonic, hair and scalp tonic, after 2 weeks, because I started working out. Because I didn't work out the first 2 weeks. I wanted my hair to still be nice and fluffy. So after I started working out, of course, it started to fluff back up. So then I started using this again, because I use that for my braids. So the whole time that I was braided, my hair was braided and under the wigs, this is what I've been using the whole winter and spring. I was just spraying that all in my hair, as well as using the Pom Stick by the same brand on my edges instead of using edge control. So this right here actually works perfectly for your edges if you want them to look natural. If you don't want that waxy look like somebody just put shoe polish and it's just reflecting back. Anytime your edges is reflecting ongoing traffic, or somebody can actually do their lipstick and see their reflection on your edges, it just, that just sounds like too much whatever is in there. Like, I don't need that. I like that nice, you know, baby doll, baby hair, slick look. Like, I don't like it looking so waxy and hard, you know. Natural look to your edges. So I don't use a lot of edge control. I just use that because it makes my edges really soft and nice. So those were the products that I use before and after straightening my hair. I'm trying to figure out what else did I do. So after, you know, my hair started fluffing up and getting bigger and bigger, I stopped using the flexi rod and I just simply started twisting my hair and putting it up like this and putting a bonnet on it. Or, like I said, I did the 2 braids and put a bonnet on it. So like I said, this is my first time wearing a wig in a month. And it feels kind of good because I don't have to do my hair, you know. So, but I'm trying to. But for my birthday, I do want to try and purchase 2 types of hair. There is this blue wig that I want to try. Yeah, I want to try a blue wig. And then I have a bigger version of this one, which is also by the same company of R&B hair collection, wig collections. So yeah, so pretty much that is my routine. My hair update of how long it is. You saw the pictures. And also I trimmed my hair before I even went to the Dominicans, and my ends were already trimmed. So when they did it, they didn't even have to trim it. It was very minimum split ends. And like I said, I've been using this for my split ends and it was just fine. Alright, so alright guys, so that's my hair update. You know, that's about it. Saw the pictures and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing. You know, when you do, I saw one YouTube, and this is what I'm going to tell you if you ever watch my video. I don't know where that YouTube video is. I don't remember the lady's name. This was maybe 2-3 years ago. I was looking on how to increase my hair volume and length, and all she said was, do nothing. You don't need this potion of oils and all this stuff. Keep your hair braided in a protective style. Use one product in your hair and you will see so much growth to your hair. And that's what I did. I stuck to Tiba Naturals. I drank my water and that's what I did. You know, I did my deep conditioners, and I did take some supplements last year. But I haven't taken supplements since last year. I kind of just left that in the past just to show you guys results. So, yeah. So, when you do the least, once you take your supplements, which works very well, then try to protect what growth that you have gotten with some type of great system. So, all Tiba review video will be down below so you guys can see. It actually gives you a natural glow. It does not weigh down your hair. It actually makes your hair healthier looking. So, yeah. Guys, so that's my hair update on this Wig Wednesday. Don't worry, I'll be back with some wigs when they come out with some good looking wigs. Lately, they kind of been falling off. These brands, they come out with new ones, and I'm like, I have it. It doesn't rouse me. That hairgasm, I haven't gotten that in a while. So, it's only 2 weeks that I want to try it, and I'm going to see if I like it, and I will do a review about it. Other than that, guys, I'm done. All right, ladies.